Look into my eyes and don't be shy. Feel the music in your blood tonight. Feel the rhythm in my bones. What do you say? I don't know. Nah, I can't hear you out, yeah. Follow through the mellow, I can show you the right moves for you. Move your feet, come on and dance with me. Till that is all you wanna do, eh?
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another video. So today I thought I would whack out a makeup video because I was quite active on my Instagram yesterday and I had so many questions about the makeup I was wearing, how I did it, what products I was using, etc. So I thought the quickest way to do this is to just whack it on for you guys. In no way am I saying this is a tutorial or like I'm not an expert, I'm not a makeup artist. I just do my makeup and I like that you guys want to see it. So yeah, thought I would just show you what I've been using at the minute and stuff like that. Obviously we're all in isolation at the minute, so I just want to say I hope that everybody is okay and coping well. I know that, did you hear that? Some days are better than others for me. I am still working, so that is keeping me sort of like busy, but it's hard, it's not easy. I don't think it's going to be easy for anyone, so if you need anything, you know where I am. It's so nice to see you guys messaging me for help and advice and stuff, so yeah. Please message me on Instagram if you need anything, or in the comments, or have a chat in the comments between yourselves. I don't really know, do whatever you want. But I do hope everyone is keeping well and safe, and if you did want to see how I created this makeup look, then just keep watching. As you can see, I don't know what's going on right now, but my skin is having a complete meltdown. So I apologise for that in the first place, because it's not okay. I can't believe I'm even filming a makeup video whilst my skin looks like this. I think I've come to the conclusion as to what is causing my skin to be like this. I think it's Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream. I hate to say it because I love the cream so much, but ever since I've started using it, my skin has just been like this, ow, all the time. And I think, don't quote me on this, but I think it's just too oily for my skin, unfortunately. My skin is very oily anyway, and I love oily products because I love having glowy skin, but I think it's not doing bits. I wanted to try Magic Cream in the first place because I'd heard so many good things about it, but I think for me, I think this is my best product, I'm not gonna lie. The Mario Badescu olive body lotion, which is actually a body lotion which I find quite weird as well because it is purely olive oil, so I don't really understand if it is the oil in the Magic Cream that's making me spotty. Then I don't know why this is good for my skin, but it works for me, like it really does. So I just use this as a primer. I don't actually really enjoy primers that much. I know everybody's different, but personally for me moisturisers just work a lot better. My camera's going to die soon as well. This is great, isn't it? But yeah, I just love it so much, so I need to purchase some more because the reason I bought Magic Cream is because I'd heard so many good things about it. And yeah, it is nice and I love the glow it gives to my cheeks and stuff, but if it's causing this, then it's not worth the amount of money, I'm not going to lie. Okay, next I'm going to take my Mario Badescu Skincare facial spray of aloe herbs and rose water and just spray my face. I'm then going to take, while my face is still a bit wet, the Glow Cherie, I don't really know how you say that, Glow Cherie by L'Oreal in the shade Deep Glow. And I'm basically just going to put this where I want an extra bit of glow. You're going to have to trust the process with this, guys, because I'm going to look really patchy and weird, and I do my brows next, so ignore what I look like for now, because I promise you'll see the end result. Okay, so moving on, I'm going to do my brows. I don't really know how I'm going to show you this because I need a lot of concentration, so I might show you one and then do the other one off camera. Does that make sense? So if I zoom you in a bit. Oh, you're going to have to see my horrific skin. I'm so sorry, I can't even believe I'm putting this on the internet right now. It's so bad. So first of all, I start by just brushing the brows up with this Colour Lash Clear Mascara from Collection. I'll do this one and then I'll go off camera and do the other one. Literally just brush through the brow. Done. Simples. I take my PS brow pencil from Primark in the shade brown, and I'm literally just going to fill in teeny sparse areas. We don't want the brows to be too dark or too harsh or anything. With my Instagram stories yesterday, the thing most people were commenting on were my brows, saying how good they looked. I haven't actually got them like that for a long time, so if I can't get them like that again, then I apologise, but I shall do my best. I don't really know how I did it, I just sort of rolled with it. As I go through and put the pencil in, I just continue to brush up the hairs back into the right place, and this also blends the product in. Then just add a little bit more at the front. Voila, there is the fluffy brow. And then all you do is go around it with concealer like usual. I always do this step. Well, I don't actually, that's a lie, I don't always do this step, I don't know why I said that. But I just get, I actually stopped doing this step for a long time, but I'm back doing, oh for God's sake, I'm back doing it again because it does make a lot of difference. Even though I don't want like a proper like harsh brow, it still does make a lot of difference just carving it out. So I'm just going to go under the brow. Can you even see me? I'm using my Too Faced concealer. It's the Born This Way in the shade Vanilla to do this. I literally just do that, and then with the excess on the brush, before I blend that out, I'm going to use the excess to just slightly carve around the top as well. I like to make a big gap because I don't want it to be too harsh, like I say. So you so on the bottom you brush the product downwards, but on here you sort of like want to drag the product towards the brow, if that makes any sense. I don't know if that does, but I just want the outline of the top to be a little bit softer. Blend that out. That is literally all I do. I then go back in with the mascara and just proper fluff it up. Literally just make it as fluffy as you want. We love a fluffy brow over here. I also can't believe how many compliments I actually got on my brows, because they've gotten so big. Because obviously being in lockdown, no one can get their brows done. So they've grown out a lot, but I mean, if you guys are loving them, then I'm not going to complain, am I? Okay, I'm going to go do the other one and I'll be back. That is the eyebrows done. I think I might leave you quite zoomed in, to be fair, because you can definitely see my makeup a bit better, can't you? So next we are going to move on to foundation. Sorry about all the noise, someone's mowing their grass, my family being loud downstairs, this isolation, there's nothing I can do about it. Moving on to foundation. So I'm not tanned enough at the minute to be using my NARS. My NARS is very dark. And my Estee Lauder has decided to run out. So I am actually mixing them together. I'm mixing my Estee Lauder Double Wear in the shade 3W1 Tawny and this Hydrating and Radiance foundation from Natural Collection from Boots. This cost me £1. I bought this a while ago, and honestly, it's so good. Like, you would be surprised how good a £1 foundation actually is. But what I've got to do is get my brush into Estee Lauder, wipe it around. Also, if my face is a different colour to my neck, please just let me off. I haven't fake tanned, because what is the point? Then we get my foundation brush. Cleaned all my brushes the other day and they're already filthy. I've done my makeup once since cleaning them and they're dirty. Like, what is the point in cleaning your brushes? Squeeze a little bit of that onto the brush and then just pop all over. I'm sure everybody knows how to put foundation on. But honestly, for £1, I'm so impressed with this foundation. I started using this foundation last summertime. It was actually probably about a year ago. Because when I went to Spain last April I was using it, I remember. Yeah, it's nice, glowy, super thin, and I love a thin glowy foundation, so I'm going to zoom you guys out. I don't think I'm enjoying it like that. So, that is the foundation. Can you see? I really want to get some new lights so that, like, my room is super bright. Just because I feel like I'm using natural light right now and 2 ring lights. But even so, you can't see what it really looks like. And it really bugs me. But yeah, that is the foundation done. I can't believe how loud everything is right now. I'm so sorry. Moving on to concealer, I'm just using the same concealer I used to carve out my brows, which is the Too Faced Born This Way in shade Vanilla. And what I've learned is to leave your concealer to dry down. But while I wait for that to dry out, what I do is my cream contour. So for cream contour, I use the PS My Perfect Colour Foundation and Contour Stick in the shade Caramel. I stopped doing cream contour for a while, but I'm back doing it again and I'm super happy because I actually love doing it. Apart from, does anybody actually know how you contour your nose? I just put 2 wiggly lines down it because that's what everybody else does. I'm then going to take this like sort of angled fluffy brush just to blend out the cream contour. Is it actually ever an Emily Bull YouTube video if there isn't 10 seconds of my mum just talking to my dogs? Let's be real now. Let's just be real. Simple as that. So I'm going to go and blend that and be back because you'll be bored of watching me do this the whole time. I have done all the cream contour and just blended in the concealer with a beauty sponge, a beauty blender. And the reason I love leaving it to dry is because the concealer just stays in the right places then. I feel like when you whack on concealer and blend it out straight away, it ends up just going over your whole face rather than keeping it in the places that you actually want it. Oh my goodness me. So next I'm going to whack on a bit of powder. I'm using the Laura Mercier translucent powder. Sorry, I didn't just pick my nose, by the way, it's just a bit itchy. I wouldn't say I bake, however I do press the powder into my skin with my beauty blender and then just wipe it off as soon as I've pushed everywhere in, if you know what I mean. So I don't leave it for 20 minutes to bake, I literally push it in. And then once I've done the whole face, I just dust it off basically. So I popped the powder in all the places that I want it. I've made a right mess of my nice new knitted trousers, but we move. So I just take this brush and literally, I haven't left this on for long, I've literally just put all the powder around my face and then I just go in and dust it off. So my face does start to look really matte and dry at this point, which I absolutely hate. I love to be nice and glowy. However, again, you have to just trust the process. The glow does come back in the next couple of steps. We just have to look like this for a minute. But I think that doing that is a really important step because it just defines everything that you've done, sets everything in place, but also merges it into one so it's all seamless and flawless and beautiful. So next I'm going to just bronze up my face a little bit with the Caramel Hula by Benefit. Basically just go over everywhere you've put the cream contour. I'm sure you all know how to bronze your face. Simple as that. Literally takes me 20 seconds, honestly. You just have to whack it on. A little bit on the end of your nose. I'm sorry, have you guys been out of focus this whole time? I don't know. Do a little bit under my chin because I have a massive double chin, as you all know. I go on about it all the time. Then I'm going to take this same bronzer for my eyeshadow. So I don't actually really like wearing eyeshadow, however I like to have a little bit of colour on it just to like deepen it up a bit. But I've learned a really good trick. I can't actually remember where I saw this, but instead of whacking it straight into the crease, I'm actually going to start it like a wing, like that. So if you start from the outer corner and then bring it in, it just looks so much nicer because it gives you like a darker outer corner where like your eyeliner would go. I don't really like wearing eyeliner, so for me this is a great trick because I get the eye shape that the eyeliner gives you without having to wear eyeliner, and also don't have to put eyeshadow on, but I have a darker eye, if that makes any sense. Do you get what I'm saying? So again, you just do the wing shape. And bring it in. I love how I'm saying this, like, you guys probably already know this trick, I'm not being funny. I'm so behind on makeup all the time because the thing is, I feel like I'm quite good at doing my own makeup. I get so many compliments on my makeup all the time, but I don't know anything about makeup, do you know what I mean? I just wing it, like, honestly, I just whack it on. Okay, so my lips are feeling a little bit dry, and I do like to prep them as well just before I put my actual lip products on. So I'm just going to take the NYX Bear With Me Hemp Lip Conditioner. I love this stuff. It's a great lip balm, but also looks like a lip gloss, so I put this on about 30 times a day, no exaggeration. Okay, I'm then going to take the Glow Cherie by L'Oreal. Oh, my boob is so sore. In the shade Medium Glow. I use the Deep Glow first of all, and I'm going to take the Medium Glow just to pop onto the points of my face that I like to highlight. So just like a little bit there, a little bit on the nose, a little bit there, a bit on the chin, a bit on the forehead. And then I just go in with my finger and just blend that out. Just blend. I tend to just use my middle finger. That's just the finger I find easiest to use. Obviously you can use any finger, you can use a brush. I just find using a finger is a lot nicer. And this is how I get the hydration and the glow back into my skin. Because I do love highlighter, don't get me wrong, and this basically is a highlighter. But I also find like powder highlighters are quite matte. And yeah, they give you shine and stuff, but they don't actually give you hydration and glow, whereas this, it really does. Just pat it in. Then I do go over that with my highlighter. So the highlighter I have used for literally my whole entire life now is, not my whole entire life, for the past like 2 years, is MAC highlighter in the shade Oh Darling. I've literally used this for so long. I think all highlighters do the same thing, I'm not gonna lie. I'm also not like a massive, like, I'm not bothered about highlighter. Any highlighter will do for me, they all do the same thing, do you know what I mean? But it just makes your skin just so much more fresh and glowy. And then I'm going to take the Mario Badescu, I don't think I say that word right, but I don't know how I should say it. Mario Badescu Skincare, again in aloe, cucumber and green tea. So to prep my skin I use this one, and to set it, not to set it, just to bring the moisture back I use the green one. Ooh. Now that's going to make me super shiny. It's made my mirror super wet, great. I'm then going to pop on my mascara. As always, literally my whole entire life, I've used the Maybelline Lash Sensational. I've switched between mascaras, I've tried new mascaras, and nothing compares to this. I swear by this. Oh, I haven't curled my lashes. Wait, I need to curl my lashes first. This is a step that I've recently started doing. Do I notice much difference? I'm not sure. But it's one of them things where it's sort of like a myth, like, not a myth, what's the word? An illusion, like I feel like they're looking better, but I actually don't think they are, do you know what I mean? But yeah, I'm gonna curl my lashes, pop on my mascara. Wait, I'll show you one eye, let me curl this one and then put mascara on so you can see just how good this mascara is. I do have naturally quite long eyelashes anyway, but honestly, How do people do mascara and not get mascara all over their eyelids? Because I spend all that time doing my setting and my bronzer on my lids and all of that, and then I have to wipe it all off and redo it because my mascara gets everywhere. Like, look at the difference. How sick is that? I'm not being funny, but it's the Queen mascara. I'm gonna go do the other eye and clean up my eyelids because they're a massive mess, and I'm back. So that is both my eyes done with mascara. I don't really put too much on the bottom lashes, I just don't enjoy that sort of look. I've tidied them up with a cotton bud and then just popped some more bronzer on the lids just to cover up the white patches. So moving on to the last step, which is lips. I use the same lip gloss and stuff like that all the time, but lip liner, I have so many that are sort of like the same. They're all pretty much MAC, but like they all kind of look the same, so I just tend to grab the first one I see, which has been stripped down today, which is the same one that I used yesterday. I just line my lips. Obviously it's actually quite hard to do this when you've got the lip conditioner on by NYX. However, I don't actually want to overline my lips too harshly anyway. It's sort of just to give them a bit of shape and colour, so it's okay. And then you just blend that into all of your lips. What? Over your whole lip. What? I don't know. And then I literally swear by this gloss. It's the NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Madeline. I love this so much. I'm normally like a proper nude lip girl, and I like my lips to like blend into my face. However, this is the only sort of like coloured gloss that I actually enjoy. However, today I would like it a little bit lighter, just because, I don't know, I just fancy it to be a bit lighter. So I'm going to take my Bare Bling lipstick by MAC, which is literally skin coloured. I'm going to pop it onto a brush. I'm just using a nice big fluffy one, I don't really know why, just the first one I picked up again. I'm popping that into the middle of both the top and bottom lip. And that is it. Oh no, my camera's gonna die. Oh my god. And that is literally it. So all the questions I had on my Instagram yesterday about the makeup that I've done, this is literally it, done. It's so quick, it's so easy, like honestly you'll be so surprised at how easy it is. But I'm gonna have to go now because my camera is unfortunately flashing. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please remember to give it a big thumbs up, subscribe down below. Thank you so much for all the support all the time. Please be sure to go and follow me on Instagram, TikTok, everything. I'm on my way to 10k on all of my socials, which is amazing. But yeah, please stay safe. I hope you guys are having fun in isolation. Fingers crossed this will be over soon, and hopefully my videos are going to keep you entertained. Thank you again so much for all the support, and I love you guys so much. Ciao!
Everyone has gone, and we are on our own. Till then I'll follow roads that never take me home.